Folks, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is Become Your Vision. The main aspect is the sacred art of living your highest truth. Folks, to the sacred exploration of one of life's most profound mysteries, how you literally become the vision that lives within you. Today, we journey into the recognition that your deepest vision is not something you must achieve. It is something you must remember, something you must allow, something you must become. In the ancient Vedic tradition, there is a beautiful Sanskrit term, sankalpa, the heartfelt intention that emerges from the deepest truth of who you are. This is not the ego's desire for more, but the soul's recognition of what already is, seeking expression through your unique form. Your vision, dear ones, is not random. It is not wishful thinking. It is not fantasy. Your vision is the universe ways of calling forth aspects of itself that can only emerge through you. You're not having a vision, the vision is having you. Take a moment now to feel into that knowing somewhere within you, perhaps barely perceptible, perhaps blazingly clear. There exists a vision of who you could become, what you could create, how you could serve. This vision is not separate from you. It is you in your most expanded state, calling your current self home. The great mystic poet Hafiz wrote that we are not just drops in the ocean, but the entire ocean in each drop. Your vision is not something small contained within something large. Your vision is the infinite expressing itself through the beautiful particularity of your life. The architecture of becoming. To understand how you become your vision, you must first understand the fundamental architecture of reality itself. At the deepest level, existence operates through what the ancient sages called Leela, the cosmic play of consciousness dancing with itself. Your individual consciousness is not separate from universal consciousness. It is universal consciousness knowing itself from a particular vantage point. Your vision is not your small self trying to become something greater. It is your greater self recognizing itself through your small self. Modern quantum physics reveals what mystics have always known. The observer and the observed are intimately connected. When you hold a vision, you're not looking at something separate from yourself. You are consciousness recognizing its own potential, preparing to collapse infinite possibilities into singular experiences. Dr. Stout Hammeroff's research on quantum consciousness suggests that microtubules in your neurons may be processing information at the quantum level. This means that your vision is literally entangled with the fabric of reality itself. You're not trying to manifest something external. You're allowing something that already exists in the quantum field to express itself through your life. But here is where the mystery deepens. Your vision is not just about you. Every authentic vision serves the evolution of consciousness itself. When you become your vision, you become a conscious agent of universal awakening. You become what the Vedic texts call a Jivan Mukta, one who is liberated while still embodied, serving the liberation of all beings. Your vision always has two dimensions, personal and transpersonal, individual and universal. What serves you and what serves the whole, true vision integrates both. It honors your unique gifts while recognizing that these gifts are meant to be offerings to the collective consciousness of humanity. The neuroscience of vision. Recent discoveries in neuroscience reveal the extraordinary mechanism through which vision becomes reality. Dr. Alvaro Pascual Leone's research at Harvard shows that when we vividly imagine performing an action, the same neural pathways fire has when we actually perform that action. Your brain literally cannot distinguish between a deeply imagined experience and a real experience. This means that when you consistently hold and embody your vision, you are literally rewiring your neural networks to support that reality. You are not just thinking about becoming something different, you are becoming something different through the very act of visioning. But the process goes even deeper. Many neuroscientists' groundbreaking work demonstrates that when we move beyond our analytical mind and enter the realm of elevated emotion, when we feel our vision rather than just think about it, we signal new genes, create new neural pathways, and literally become a different person on a cellular level. Your vision is not abstract, it is embodied. Every time you feel into who you would be if your vision were already reality, every time you experience the emotion of that future self, you're pulling that future into the present moment. You're becoming a living bridge between what was and what wants to emerge. The ancient Ayurvedic text, the Charaka Samhita, teaches that yat bhavam tat bhavati, as you think, so you become. But this is not mere positive thinking. This is not positive psychology. I has always informed you in every video. This is recognition that consciousness literally sculpts reality through the quality of attention we bring to our inner experience. Your nervous system is constantly updating its understanding of who you are based on the signals you are sending it. When you consistently embody the energy of your vision, when you move from that place, speak from that place, make decisions from that place, your entire being reorganizes itself around that new identity. This is why vision without embodiment remains fantasy, but embodiment without vision becomes stagnation. The magic happens in the marriage of clear intention with felt experience, of cosmic vision with cellular transformation. The interesting topic is the sacred marriage of being and becoming. There exists a profound paradox at the heart of becoming your vision. The more you need your vision to be different from who you are now, the more elusive it becomes. The more you can love and accept who you are now while simultaneously holding space for your evolution, the more naturally that evolution unfolds. This is what I call the sacred marriage of being and becoming. The recognition that you must be fully present to who you are now in order to become who you are meant to be. Your vision is not a rejection of your current self, it is your current self's highest expression. In the tantric tradition, there's a beautiful understanding that divine is not separate from the human experience. The divine is the human experience recognized and honored as sacred. Your current challenges, your current limitations, your current fears, these are not obstacles to your vision. These are the very raw materials from which your vision will emerge. Every great oak tree contains within it seed, not just the potential for the oak, but also the necessity of the soil, the seasons, the storms that will shape its growth. Your vision contains within it not just your destination, but also the sacred necessity of your current circumstances has the perfect conditioning for your becoming. This is why gratitude is such a powerful accelerator for visionary manifestation. Gratitude is not just appreciation, it is a recognition that everything in your life, including what appears as difficulty, is actually contributing to the emergence of your highest possibility. When you can hold your vision while simultaneously embracing your present experience with love, you create what quantum physicists call coherence, a state where all parts of your being are vibrating in harmony. In this state of coherence, synchronicity becomes natural, obstacles transform into opportunities, and what seemed impossible reveals itself as inevitable. The Sufi poet Rumi captured this beautifully when he wrote that we must be like melting snow, washing ourselves of ourselves. Your vision is not something you add to who you are. It is who you are when everything that is not truly you has been lovingly released. The ecology of vision. Your vision does not exist in isolation. It is part of what I call the ecology of consciousness, a vast interconnected web of evolutionary impulses that are seeking to express themselves through countless individuals for the benefit of whole. When you tune into your authentic vision, you're not just accessing your personal potential, you're plugging into the intelligence of life itself. You're becoming a conscious participant in the universe's drive towards greater complexity, beauty, and love. Think about the great visionaries throughout history, not just the famous ones, but the countless unknown individuals who held space for possibilities that their time could barely imagine. Each of them was responding to the same evolutionary impulse that is moving through you right now. Each of them was becoming a vessel through which the future could birth itself into the present. Your vision is not just about what you will become, it is about what the world will become through your becoming. Everybody, you embody your highest possibility, you give permission for others to do the same. Every time you live from your vision, you expand the field of what is possible for all beings. This is a profound responsibility and the incredible honor that comes with having a vision. You are not just creating your personal reality, you are participating in the creation of collective reality. The world needs your vision, not just because it is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Not because it is fully formed, not because you have all the answers, but because it is yours. The universe has invested billions of years of evolutions to create a unique perspective that only you can offer. Your vision is not an optional, it is your sacred duty to life itself. But here is what makes this journey so beautiful. As you become your vision has also become more than you ever imagined possible. The process of embodying your highest truth reveals new levels of truth that were previously invisible. Your vision evolves as you evolve, leading you into territories of possibility that your mind could never have conceived. This is the infinite game of consciousness. Each level of becoming reveals new levels of possible becoming. You never arrive at a final destination because consciousness itself is infinite, eternal, ever expanding. Your vision is not a goal to achieve, but a direction to explore, not a destination to reach, but a way of traveling. Practical wisdom for visionary living. Now, let us ground this understanding in practical wisdom. How do you actually live as your vision? How do you bridge the gap between your current reality and your highest possibility? First, understand that becoming your vision is not about changing everything at once. It is about consistently choosing in each moment the response that aligns you with who you are becoming rather than who you have been. It is about micro evolutions that accumulate into macro transformations. Begin each day by asking yourself, if I were already living my vision, how would I move through this day? What energy would I bring to my interactions? What decisions would I make? What would I say yes to? And what would I lovingly decline? Practice what I call visionary embodiment. Spend time each day not just visualizing your vision, but literally feeling what it would be like to be that person. Move your body as that person would move. Breathe as that person would breathe. Make decisions as that person would make decisions. Second, understand that your vision will often call you to move beyond your comfort zone. This is not because the universe wants you to suffer, but because your comfort zone is defined by who you have been, while your vision requires you to become who you are meant to be. When resistance arises, when fear whispers that you are not ready, remember that readiness is not a prerequisite for transformation. Willingness is. You don't need to feel ready to take the next step towards your vision. You simply need to be willing to take it. Third, cultivate what I call divine discontent, the sacred dissatisfaction that arises when your current reality is out of alignment with your highest possibility. This is not negative thinking. This is not a psychology of positive thinking also. This is your soul's GPS system always guiding you towards your true north. Honor this discontent as a sacred messenger. Let it inform your choices without letting it overwhelm your present moment experience. Use it as fuel for transformation, not as a reason for suffering. Finally, remember that becoming your vision is not a solo journey. Surround yourself with others who see your highest possibility and are committed to their own becoming. Join or introspect or contemplate or reflect upon what I call the conspiracy of consciousness, the growing community of beings who are committed to living as agents of evolutionary transformation. The eternal law of becoming. As we complete this sacred exploration together, I always feel into a profound recognition. Your vision is not in the future, it is in the eternal now, seeking to express itself through your present moment awareness. You are not becoming your vision someday. You are becoming your vision right now in this moment through the very act of holding space for its possibility. Every breath you take as someone committed to their highest evolution is a step into that vision. Every choice you make from love rather than fear is an embodiment for that vision. Your vision lives in the space between who you have been and who you are becoming. It lives in the sacred pause before you speak. Where you can choose words that align with your highest truth. It lives in the moment before you act, where you can choose actions that serve your evolution. It lives in the silence between thoughts, where infinite possibility awaits your conscious participation. You're not a person trying to achieve a vision, you're a vision learning to experience itself or express itself through human form. You're not separate from what you seek to become. What you seek to become is what you have always been, simply awaiting your recognition and embodiment. The mystics speak of Tat Tvam Asi to add that you are already that which you seek to become. Your vision is not something you must attain, it is something you must remember, something you must allow, something you must be. Step into this knowing, step into the recognition that your vision choose you as much you choose your vision. Step into that and understanding that you are not just becoming something new, you are revealing something eternal. As you return to your daily life, carry this truth with you. Every moment is not an opportunity, or every moment is an opportunity to become your vision more fully, more interactive. Every interaction is a chance to embody your highest possibility. Every breath is an invitation to align more deeply with the truth of who you are. Your vision is not waiting for you in some distant future. Your vision is calling to you from the depth of its eternal now, inviting you to recognize that you're already becoming everything you have ever dreamed of being. Become your vision. You're already there. You're already are. Namaste. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.